Mental health has literally never been anything I've ever even talked about or even really thought about. Like most of the time, like majority of my life, I've understood that I can choose the mindset that I have and I can choose the way that I think based off what I do and all these things, right? Like I learned at a very early age because I used to wake up super, super sad. Like there was points in my life where I would wake up and I would be like so sad as if like someone died and I wouldn't even understand it. I would be getting ready in the morning. This is like high school. I'd be getting ready in the morning, putting on my clothes, and I'm just like so sad, like so down and out. And literally, it took probably years for me to realize like there'd be like one day I wake up and be like, why the fuck, like what am I even sad about? Like nothing even happened. And then I could like when I would realize it and catch it, I could change it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm tripping, like nothing even happened. I wake up in that fucking shitty ass mood. But that's like the only time where my mindset wasn't like positive, or I had to like realize that I could change my mindset. That's when I realized I could change my mindset. And coming out here on this deployment, I'm in the middle of the desert, and it's been a real learning experience. But listen to the end of the video because I explain how the process that I have each day has literally kept my mental health in check and kept my sanity on point, because it's been interesting being out here. Like there are some challenges that I faced that I didn't expect, but listen to the end of the video because I explain how the process literally has kept it all on track for me. But I want to explain like some of the difficulties and the things that happen that have led to like the stress levels going up and just the overall ups and downs of my mental health. Weird thing to say, but for one, when you come out here, we work crazy hours, 12 to 15 hours regularly. Like a 12-hour shift is a short shift. 13, 14-hour shift is a regular shift. We get one day off a week. What is that, 72 hours? I don't even know how many hours a week that is. Working like crazy. That's the first thing. When I first got out here, we're working crazy. I can handle a lot of work, but it's a whole new job. It's a whole new section. I've never done these things before. I'm around all new people. I'm in a new country, a new time. Actually, I'm in the same time zone as my base, but all these things have changed, right? It's extremely high stress. My last job, I was packing parachutes and putting cargo on planes. Now I'm moving the military's most valuable assets, I'll just leave it at that. But long story short, work is fucking crazy. I'm going into the office and it's like a million things are going on. Literally in 1 hour, the phone is probably ringing like 30 to 40 times. Things need to get moved. People are looking for this and that. High priority missions, just all kind of shit is going on, right? It's very stressful, very hectic. First week, second week, I'm still like learning. Everything is crazy. And then there's one day, I was moving. I'm new to this whole job too. I'm put in a new section, so just stick with me. I'm moving hundreds of pounds of blood. We're putting it. It's getting ready to get put on a plane. And I was still new to the process of how everything worked. And long story short, I made a mistake. And I didn't even know how to correct the mistake. And I got an email and it said, I need the proper documentation for this life-saving blood, ... I was like, you gotta understand my mindset. I'm already dealing with one project. People are coming in and out, needing this and that. Phone is ringing like a motherfucker. Like all kind of things are going on. It's a very stressful situation. It's like a movie pretty much. And then I get this email and I'm already solving all these other things. And I'm like, oh my fuck. Like it's about to get put, it needs to get put on the plane. Life-saving blood. That shit was one of the most stressful points in my career because I'm just like, in that one moment, because one, there's a million things going on. Everybody else is busy. It's like I can't go to anyone else for help because they've all got 30 things going on. The whole shop is going crazy, and I've got to solve this issue. And I was like, I didn't even know what to do because I thought I did it right from the beginning. Long story short, very stressful, and it's just like building up my stress meter, and then we're working 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, 11 to 11. We're supposed to get off at 11 p.m. We're getting off at 2 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Long story short, all these new changes, this very stressful work environment, and then one thing I learned about myself is I absolutely need social interaction. I get off work, all I have time for, barely, is to go to sleep, make my YouTube video, or I go to the gym, make my YouTube videos, shower, get ready for bed, and start the day over. And boom, 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 back to back to back to back. Even on the days where I get off at 2 in the morning, I'm still going to the gym. I'm making my videos. I'm making my content. I'm trying to run my business. I'm getting on calls with clients. I have, assuming a perfect world, I get 8 hours of sleep. I only have 4 hours left in the day. I work 12. Again, a 12-hour shift is a short shift. I have no fucking time. My stress is building up. I have no social interaction. I'm doing the same things day and day to where it's like, it's a crazy ass fucking thing. Long story short, I know I'm like dragging it on. Very stressful. My mental health is like, damn, like I literally need social interaction. I have to be around people. Like I love being around people. I love interactions. I love being spontaneous, a good conversation, some live music. All of this stuff, I love it. None of it. I'm not having it because I have no time. 15-hour shifts, and I'm trying to run a business. I'm getting 5 hours of sleep. That's, bro, 5 hours of sleep is fucking not good for me. Like, not good for most people. Long story short, the process that I've stuck to, even on my best days, on my worst days, when it's very stressful, when I feel like I have a lot of time, when I feel like I have no time, this is my process, and I've spoke about it before. I still wake up early. I still have not picked up any vices. So for you, this might be dropping the vices. Smoking, drinking, vaping, overeating food. I've stayed away from vices because I know in the moment of these difficult times, this is where I'm really revealing who I am, myself to myself. If things got difficult and then I'm like, I fucking start a crazy habit of smoking cigarettes or drinking, I'm like easing the pain immediately, and I'm just immediately taking away the opportunity for growth. So for one, wake up early, drop all vices. I'm still training every day, 6 days a week actually. Sundays I take off. 4, tracking my macros, proteins, fats, and carbs, because I know that's gonna give me the best body, the best mindset, the best health, make me feel the best, look the best, operate the best. And then 5, self-reflecting on the things that I regret or want to improve on. You don't gotta have no damn Ashton Hall morning routine where you're eating a banana and then putting the pill on your face, but it's like you have to have a process, real shit. You have to have a fucking process, because if I didn't have this process and I just went to sleep and woke up and did all this shit and I'm working hella hard, look it, let me paint this fucking picture to you. Had I not had this process throughout these 2 months, I would have woke up, I would have been boom, 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 doing this shit, killing it at the job. Like, shit would have been a rough at job, but I would have got good at it, just like I am now. Good at the job, killing at the job, boom, boom, boom. Hella fulfilled. And then over the 2 months, I completely let myself fucking go. How many people do that shit? How many people do you know, if you're not one of them yourself, that has got so focused on something that's very important that you start to let go of yourself? It would be super easy for me to just not go to the gym, not make this video, eat food that just fucking didn't really matter because I was just hungry in the moment. All those things would make it very easy in the moment, but I would look back at a fulfilled career and a very unfulfilled life overall because of who I am. It's like I let myself go. I didn't do anything to better myself. I prioritize myself above everything, above my career, above my friends, above my family. If I had kids, I have to prioritize myself. If I create the best version of me, then I can take the best version of me into all of these different areas, friends, family, work, all these things. But if most people, and what I used to try to do is be good at all these things, be a good boyfriend or be a good brother or be a good coworker. No, just focus on yourself. Focus on being someone that you love, you respect. Do the things that are just going to make you better, and then that individual is going to go to all these different areas. I'm telling you, you need a process that you stick to during the best times of your life, during the worst times, during the okay times. Whether I was a millionaire right now, or I was dead broke, or I'm working 70 to 80 hours a week, I'm going to do the same process because I know it makes me a better person. It makes me feel better. It makes my health better. It changes everything. Long story short, if you struggle with having a process or sticking to a plan that makes you better, then just DM me, message me. Follow the plan that I've literally just told you. Waking up early, tracking your macros, dropping all vices, training, and self-reflecting. Those things I've done for over a year during the best, the worst, the medium of times. Because a process is something that is repeatable, it's trackable, and you're able to see the results and keep the results. Long story short, don't let a difficult or busy work environment ever stop you from creating the best version of yourself, because you will be very fulfilled at work. but unfulfilled in life. Stay locked in. The future looks fucking bright. Ow! Let's get it.